Intelligent people are sometimes forced to spend time drunk because of their stupidity. Always be aware of everything you say when you're drunk. It will teach you to keep secrets. It takes people 2 years to speak, but 50 years to learn to keep their mouth shut. The first remedy for a country in disarray is currency inflation, the second is war. Both bring temporary well-being, both bring destruction forever. But both are protections from political and economic opportunists. One of the things that hurts is losing yourself in the process of loving someone else so much that you forget that you are someone special too. Cigarettes smell so awful to you when you have a nose that can truly smell. A fiction writer is a natural liar who finds things out of his knowledge or from other people. When you have shot one bird, the other bird flies. The birds are all different and they fly in different directions, but the sensation is the same and the last one flies just as well as the first one. I love sleep. My life has the tendency to fall apart when I'm awake, you know. Distinguish between movement and action. The real reason not to commit suicide is because you know life will start again when hell is over. When two souls sincerely love each other, happiness will never end. Everyone's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguishes one person from another. There is nothing to do with writing. All you have to do is sit at the typewriter and bleed. You are so brave and calm. I forgot that you were suffering. For a true writer, every book should be a fresh start where he tries again for something beyond achievement. He should always try for something that has never been done or someone else has tried and failed. Then sometimes, with luck, he would succeed. Better to love and be lost than never to have loved at all. Everyone's life ends the same way. Only the details of how he lived and how he died distinguish one from the other. Always do what you say when drunk. It will teach you to keep your mouth shut. It is a virtue to have a final journey to aim for, but it was the journey that mattered, in the end. They wrote in the days gone by that dying for the country is a sweet and proper thing. But in modern warfare, there is neither sweet nor proper in your death. You will die like a dog that dies for no good reason. Actually, he lied not because he was a liar but more because there was no truth to speak. A serious writer should not be confused with a serious writer. A serious writer is an eagle or a parrot, and a solemn writer is like a bloody owl. The best way to know that you can trust someone is to try to trust them. The way to tell if someone can be trusted is to trust them. This is what we should do when we are in the best situation: do everything but make things right so that in the future, it will be like that. Don't judge a man by his friends. Don't forget that Judah's friends are perfect too. There is no glory in being superior to your friends. True glory lies in the superiority of your former self. To be a successful father, there is only one fixed condition. When you have a child, don't look at them for 2 years. Don't travel with people you don't like. Never travel with anyone you don't love. Humans were not created to lose. Once we are at war, there is only one thing to do. The war must be won. Because defeat brings worse things than anything that can happen in war. A man must take a lot of punishment to write such a funny book. I like listening. I learned great things by listening carefully. The world destroys everyone, and after that, some people will become strong in a broken place. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. When the other person is talking, listen fully. Most people don't want to hear. All men who think are atheists. His talent was as natural as a pattern formed from the dust on the wings of a butterfly. At one time, he understood it no more than a butterfly did, and he didn't know when it was tampered with. But man was not created for defeat. A human being can be destroyed but not defeated. There is an event so great that if a writer has participated in it, it is his duty to write in earnest rather than assume to change it by invention. How simple writing a literary work would be if it was only necessary to write in another way what has been well written. It's because we had great writers in the past that a writer is pushed deep into the past where he can go, to a place where no one can help him. The world is a great place to fight for, and I really hate to leave it. Never go back to your old front page. Never confuse movement with action. Don't think that war is not a crime, however important, or how fair. If you were lucky enough to have lived in Paris as a young man, then wherever you go for the rest of your life, it stays with you, because Paris is a party that can be moved. Courage is a gift under pressure. Slumber is a difficult word to use because it has become more or less a term of abuse that critics apply to anything they don't yet understand. Cowardice, as distinguished from panic, is almost always simply a lack of ability to delay the functioning of the imagination. Thanks for watching this video. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.